Good Tuesday morning. Tigg vlog for the 5th of June. Should I wish my ex-wife a happy birthday today? Nah. Anyway, yesterday's adventure started after, get in the car, get ready to go to work, turn the key, nothing. No clicks, no nothing, no anything. Had to call a buddy of mine up, wait for him to get done work, get his stuff together, and get down here, help me fix it. He lives up by Waterloo, longtime friend. Actually met him a long time ago when I lived up in Waterloo, and I was stranded on the side of the road with my kids in the car, wife and kids in the car, my ex-wife and kids in the car, and he's been a friend ever since. He helped me fix my car then, and he's been a friend ever since. And anytime I have any car problems, I just give him a call. Well, I talk to him off and on when I don't even have car problems. Give him a call, and he usually down as fast as he can and helps me fix my car and doesn't charge me a lot. Wound up costing me a little bit of money to get the alternator. He actually had one, which is a miracle. He's a car part collector. Don't know why, but he collects car parts. And well, thanks, buddy. Not a computer guy. Doesn't even own a computer. Doesn't even own a smartphone. Owns a flip phone still. So I'll never see this. Anyway, on more fun things, car is fixed, ready to go, so we're all good. Um, More fun things, posted up. I'm moving the camera so you can see more of the wheel, and less of the sun, which isn't getting blocked anyway. But anyway, ooh, turned weird colors. Anyway, I hope that's not what's going on back there. But anyway, um, posted up a bunch of videos yesterday. Not a bunch, probably about 5 tops of hot lap stuff that I did, including that um, Cobalt at the Nuremberg Ring that I did. Nordstief, whatever it's pronounced. Germans still can't pronounce German names. I did a few months back. Finally got around to making a video of that. That's like almost 10 minutes long, and that's up, you know, down a little lower. Couple, probably, I think that was the last one I uploaded last night. Um, so that's there. And there's a couple other little cool ones. Night at Road Atlanta and a GTO, Pontiac GTO. Um, can't remember what else I posted. Maybe it was only 2, maybe 3. I can't remember. Anyway, they're all down below. They're also posted over Stanot and the Hot Lappers Driver's Choice section. But you're here, you might as well just scroll down, go back to my main page, scroll down, and click on those and give those a view. The Nuremberg Ring isn't very clean. There's a couple off-track sections, not bad. Probably not 5 seconds off my total time. The few little off-track excursions that I had, but it was below a 10-minute lap, and that was my goal for that when I did that. The next personal challenge is taking a 71 Tyrrell, I think that's how you pronounce it, F1 car, and the same track, and trying to bust a 9-minute lap, under 9-minute lap out. And last night I ran it, and I not clean at all, very ugly lap. It was like at 9:35, 9:36, or 9:34. I can't remember which, but I did bust one out. And driving cleaner, putting gas in the car will weigh it down because that thing was squirrely all over the place. I added 2 rounds of wing to the front and back, so that the car was squirrely. It was hard to hold on, and it got air. If you ever watched the movie Rush, they showed Niki Lauda's car chasing James Hunt, and they show him getting air. You got air. I got air. I got lots of air. It was wild because I didn't get any air in the Cobalt. So, but that car got air. It was kind of wild. See the to have that feeling of no control whatsoever over the car until it landed. And that's one of the bad sections. After I got some air, there's a turn after one of those, and I messed up that corner pretty bad. I have damage off, so I continued on with the lap. Can't drive a track like that with damage on. You're not going to finish it. I know the real guys did, but they knew what they were doing. I'm not that good of a driver, so that's what I did. I'll probably turn it up to 50% when I'm actually getting more comfortable in the car and see what it does. See if I can do a lap without hurting it. It's kind of hard. It's a squirrely car, very squirrely. It was, every time I touched the steering wheel, I hear tire squeal. So, well, not touched, but turned it. Heard tire squeal. So that was kind of cool and kind of like, oh wow, I better get this thing under control. And like I said, it's like a 930. We'll call it a 935. I don't remember what it was. I'm not gonna load up R Factor to see what it was. But that was kind of fun. And I'm gonna do that off and on. I'm also loaded up a set of Corsa again last night for the first time in a few days, and took the Corvette that comes with the sim to Mid-America Motorplex and ran a 136 lap there in that, and I didn't even feel like I was going that fast. Usually, most of the cars I take there get a 140 something. This was a 130 something. Trying to figure out how to do the tire, get the grip in the tires. I need to pull up that thing that I posted at Stanada about how to get the tires to grip on my tablet while I'm racing, so I can read it. That way it'd be a little easier. I might actually take out another car to a shorter track, like the Mazda MX-5 to a shorter track, and learn how to do it there. I tried to do the next challenge and the first challenge, but my phone's ringing. Nope, didn't ring very long, so it wasn't anything important. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, that race that they do, I came in 5th this time instead of dead last, like the last 2 times I tried it in the challenges. So I'm getting a little better at that sim. So, that's that. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Le Mans coming up. Got that track for a set of Corsa now too. That sim kind of scares me a little bit because of the lack of tire grip. I mean, they show it to you. They have live telemetry, and you see that you don't have any grip because the tires all turn blue instead of being nice green, or at least a little bit green. And it feels like a real car would if it didn't have grip. To me, it does anyway. It slips and slides all over the place, and it's a lot of fun. Kind of wish R Factor had that, but it doesn't. So the R Factor is still my most driven sim that I have nowadays. I prefer it over anything else. I still drive all the other ones occasionally. Usually I load up R Factor because it has all the fun mods in it, all the good mods in it, all the F1s, all the tons of tracks still available out there in the world. So that's what I do mostly, is R Factor. Needless to say, yeah, I gotta go to work today. I love explaining the fact that I have the worst luck in the world to my bosses. Anywho, go out to Snod. There's some new hot lapping, including our GTR2. He's got prototypes at Le Mans. So there you go. Virtual LM track, their 90s version, which is pretty cool. Though I do have a newer version of it for R Factor. But, hey, that's R Factor, that's not GTR2. All these initials just get me confused. Anyway, that's about my time. It's the Tigg. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.